just out for a stroll here with one of the dogs, keeping them both separated because this one's in heat. You see her running up. She's in heat, so I'm keeping her away from the body now for the next few days because we're not wanting a litter right now. Probably will have. I've had one litter off her before with my male Labrador, and I'm not looking to have another one right now anyway. Give it about a year in between, then go into heat obviously, you know, like round about every 6 months or so. But I want to give her a break. Plus it wouldn't be a great time if you had pups and you were trying to rehome them to do that. At the end of the day, you're having to sell them to potentially, well, you want a good home, so you have to try and sell them, not give them away, to avoid giving them to anybody. So right now that wouldn't be very easy given the current situation. But all that aside, what I want to do, I'll turn the camera around for you and let you see the view that we've got here right now. Hello everyone. Beautiful morning here. It's only about, what, 8:30 in the morning or something like that here in Northern Ireland. So anyway, as I said, really nice morning. Sun's shining. Do you know what? Bizarre thing is, it hasn't actually rained in a right few days now, so this is an unbelievably dry spell that we're having for us. But blue sky, fresh breeze, on your own, no one near you, self-isolating with style. This is the first day I've been allowed properly out of the house. We've been stuck in the house now for going on, well, that was 2 weeks yesterday. It was difficult. I think it was probably easier for us than many others because we're never really out that much anyway in terms of going out socialising, and you know, because we've got a young family, we tend to be out the house more than other people. Hello, mate. More than other people. There's a lot more people out there that are a lot more social than what we would be. But as I say, it's because we've got a young family, we can't really get out as often as we would like. So it's not really been that much of a shock to the system compared to what it would be for maybe other people out there. So self-isolating's not really been as bad. It's not been great, but it's not been as bad. But when you've got this sort of scenery on your doorstep, nobody around you, that is what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Some people like to try and do loads of things like go shopping and all the rest of it. Obviously that's been put up in the air. You can't go shopping, you can't go to concerts, sports, all the rest of it. But if you've got somewhere like this on your doorstep that you don't have to drive to, you can walk to, you can count your blessings, if you know what I mean. The simple things in life are sometimes the best. I don't take this for granted. I come up here quite regularly with the dogs, but right now it just makes it feel, I suppose, given the situation that we find ourselves in, you learn to appreciate these little things that little bit more, don't you? But just wanted to show everybody where we are, where we live. This is Northern Ireland, Armagh, Northern Ireland. Beautiful part of the world, very quaint, very quiet place to live, very friendly people, and as I say, at times like this you appreciate where you stay. we have got the beauty of space around us here. Hi mate, how you doing? We have got the beauty of space around us here where we live. We're not on top of each other, so it's probably going to help a little bit in terms of what we're facing as a world right now. See this lunatic coming up. Again, for people that are joining, here you go. There's a little bit of the view that I've got here. It's just all fields. I was actually better at the top of the hill, but I took you down because I was walking down with the dog. I was walking down with the dog there, so just showing you a little bit. Oh, the scenery, mate, is absolutely beautiful. I come here quite regular with the dogs, but this has got to, I've got to say, this is one of the nicest mornings that we've had. Well, we're coming into spring here. Well, we should be in spring, but it takes that much longer to get spring where we are in this part of the world. But this is probably one of the nicest mornings of the year so far. And it's absolutely... How far is this from my house? About 150, 200 metres. I just go up the wee street through the cul-de-sac, and there's a break in the houses, and you go down where it used to be an old railway bridge. You go through there, and there you are. You're at this field, these fields. As I say, you've got a great view for miles. Beautiful. So she's running around like a lunatic there. I've took her up on her own. I've got 2 Labradors. I'm sure people who's been following my channel or channels for a while now have probably seen me with both dogs, but the female, she's in heat, so I'm keeping her away from the male. I'll take him out next. I'll give her a chance to run around and stay away from him right now, because he'll be getting a bit amorous, if you know what I mean. Hi Sammy mate, how are you doing? Yes, we're safe, we're happy. This is the first day for me, proper full day. Last night was, or yesterday afternoon, it was kind of 2 weeks from, we sort of noticed symptoms from my child. So we were isolated for 2 weeks. So this is my, hello Adelphio, hello. So this is the first proper full day that I've had where I can actually go out the house. Of course, there's limits to what you can do. You're not allowed to put, like, you know the drills yourself wherever you are, social distancing and that. But this is right on my doorstep. I never met anybody this morning coming in. Absolutely. I actually would like that anyway, regardless. When I'm going for a walk with the dog, I can't be bothered with other dog walkers. It's nice to get, your own little space for the dog and enjoy them off the lead, running around, sniffing about, exploring. Fresh air, beautiful morning, sun shining. You can't get better than that. So I've got a smile on my face. I'm getting back up towards kind of the top of the hill. I'll show you a little bit of the scenery. It's not really the top, but a little bit higher up. And I'll show you a little bit more of the scenery from here, if I can. I hope the stream's alright for you. I can see the pictures really clear, which is nice. It's a nice bright day. It's very rare that we get many bright days, but as I said, it's been pretty... Yeah, I'm good, thanks very much everyone. I'm good, I'm actually really good right now, having a great time, just out, fresh air. First day out in 2 weeks properly. I'm just going to turn the camera about for you. So that was like an old cattle hut there, by the look of it. It's a little bit windy. It's not actually strong wind, it's just obviously the microphone's very sensitive. I might take a walk across this way. There's a wee river down here. I'm not too sure what the time is, mate. This is Northern Ireland. I am from Scotland, of course, but this is actually Northern Ireland I'm in. Again, beautiful part of the world. I think it's about 8:30 in the morning here. I'm not too sure. I've been sat up. I was posting my video of Carl Barron that I did. Obviously the Australian comedian. Posted that. I did that yesterday, but I'd already uploaded 2 and I didn't want to put 3 up in one day. So I put one up this morning, and I've got a couple other videos I'd like to do. I'm I'm going to record one of Buddy Franklin, I think it is. Yeah, I've got one of Buddy Franklin to do. Burgoyne. Probably do another Kilbarron at some point, either today or tomorrow. So I've got a few videos I'd like to do, and then obviously as well, keeping little daft videos coming on Facebook, Instagram and all that, just to try and keep the spirits up. It's not easy for anyone right now, and if you're only just going into self-isolation, you've not done it yet, it can kind of hit you a wee bit as well. It did hit me for the first few days. I was quite struggling actually the first 2 or 3 days, because I couldn't go to the shop. You were relying on other people to get your groceries for you, and just the reality of possibly, you know, losing your job or not getting paid and worrying about bills and all that kind of stuff. It can get on top of you. So as I say, my 2 weeks is kind of over right now when it comes to, like, obviously we're in lockdown, but you're still allowed to exercise, walk your dog, keeping your distances, of course, going out as an individual. So I'm still sticking to the guidelines and the rules there, and you can't get more secluded than this right now, self-isolated than this right now. So I'm going to cross this wee bit of a river here. The river's really, it's only a stream kind of thing. It is actually classed as a river, because we'll see when it's raining heavy, this would be quite fast flowing. So I've crossed that there, and we're going to go up this hill. I'm in sinking muck. Show you. Thought I was going to get stuck there. Panicking on the live stream. Oh, I'm going to sink. We're alright. We're out of it. We're back onto drier grass. It is peaceful, mate. I can't tell you how happy I am this morning being out here doing this. It's great. Really great. I always appreciate this anyway, regardless of the fact that obviously what we're going through. But I appreciate these small things anyway. I've learned to do that. I've learned to realise that getting a wee bit of exercise, getting out, getting some fresh air, away from people, away from the hustle and bustle and the fast pace of nonsense that we consider important. Going to the shops, going to the cinemas, whatever you think, whatever you do to tickle your sort of needs for enjoyment. This is one of my favourite things to do, is just getting out, some fresh air, quiet, hear the birds. Simple things, mate. Simple things in life are what you learn to realise are important. This lunatic. So I'm going to probably end up being up here again with my other dog, but I won't live stream that. Don't worry about that. Sorry, I'm losing my breath here. We're going up a hill. It's quite steep. Because I wanted to show you what it was like out here from the other side of the field. We're almost at the top. I'll show you the scenery. I have actually done this field before on a live stream, but I wanted to do it because I'm aware that people are feeling quite down right now, you know. Just show them something positive and something nice. Labradors, mate. I have 2 Labradors, a female and a male. I've bred a litter off them before. She's in heat right now. So in the distance, that's one of the most famous cathedrals in the whole of Ireland, St Patrick's Cathedral. There you go. So that's what we're looking at. That's the scenery we have. Oh, King Charles Cavalier. They're a nice wee dog. I had terrier before. and I wanted a bigger breed after we hadn't had the terrier, so I wanted a bigger breed and I fancied getting Labrador. So I went Labrador, got the boy initially, and then I wanted to get the female. The kids wanted another dog, so they got themselves. I let them get themselves with a wee bit of birthday money they had the female. So we've had a litter off them actually. It was a bit earlier than what I would have liked to have done. Hey, come here. Good girl, come on. I won't go up there. So, Glen, mate, I'll show you a bit of the scenery we've got here. Well, that was through that wee gate there, so I'm not going to go through there. I think that's somebody going on to somebody's garden. I'm doing fine, everyone. Thanks very much. You can actually get a better view through this tree maybe, where you can see that the fields are going on for miles. Really is a nice wee place to come. But this, as I was pointing out there to folk, is one of the oldest, I think, one of the most famous cathedrals in the whole of Ireland, actually, not just Northern Ireland, the whole of Ireland. St Patrick's Cathedral in Armagh. It's where we live in Armagh. What temperature is it? I don't know, but it feels warm enough. I think it's probably about, bearing in mind we're probably only about 8:30 in the morning. For us in Northern Ireland, we're not used to the hot weather. So it's colder than Australia, that's for sure. But I would say it's probably, could be about 15 degrees, which is really, it was actually, when you're used to colder climate, when you get a temperature hitting about 20, it starts to feel hot for you, because obviously you're acclimatised to what your own weather is. So this is actually quite warm. I'm sweating. I did walk up a big hill right enough, but oh, no bother, mate. I'll see you soon. Stay safe, everyone. Look after yourselves and each other. Very important that you follow the guidelines, that what you're being told to do. Stick to them. This is my first day out actually from the 2-week isolation, so I'm still isolating, but in style. In absolute style. I am not joking how good this feels right now after 2 weeks of not getting out. Just getting out into this. Far better for you. You know, people go, oh thank God, 2 weeks isolation, I want to go to the shop. Fuck the shop. Apologies for swearing, but oh mate, I can't be bothered with shopping at the best of times. I have to do a couple of wee items, because obviously we were running really low for 2 weeks, but all the shops are absolutely packed full of items now. Product, you don't need to panic. Everything's there. They're only letting 1 or 2 people in at a time. What's the goal with my situation? Yeah, as I was saying, this is my first day I'm allowed out after 2 weeks. So this is actually just over the hill there into the estate. There's a wee gate takes you out, and you go up a lane and you're into my street. So we're about, oh there's the gate there, probably about 150 metres from the gate, and then maybe another 100 or so to my house. So we're really not far from home. Never seen a sinner in sight this morning, not one person out. It was beautiful actually. I don't like walking the dogs through public places when they're on the lead, and look, I know all dogs need training. I appreciate that. And if you're in a public place, you've got no option but to walk a dog and walk them on the lead. But I really enjoy taking my dogs to the field. I don't know, it's just think it's better for the soul, you know. More enjoyable. And they're happier, you know. They're happier, they get to explore, run around. Enjoy not really being kind of orders barked at them, free to run around. One of the days I was up here with the kids not so long ago, there was actually a young fox. It was a while ago now actually, but there was actually a young fox ran past a wee cub. Watching where I'm stepping here. Get across this river again. Here, I sank in the thing. Let's see if I'll sink again, for crying out loud. Oh yeah, boy. Right there. I'm just going to have to walk through the stuff it. And we're home on the dry, I think, till I sink into that. Come on, Belle. Come on, pup. Come on across. Here. Come on then. She's afraid of the water, I don't know why. The other one, he'd be charging up and down it. Come on. Come on through. Don't know why she doesn't like it. Go to the other side, she can get through there, it's shallower, I'll walk her around there. Come on round this way, pup. So, me back, my ugly face. Unreal. Love it. I'm really enjoying this. My wee girls, they'll probably be annoyed because I said I'd take them out, but I know you're really not meant to be walking around in groups right now, so I had to kind of sneak out. Although, having said that, this morning if I took them out, here she goes, she'll get across this bit. Hey! So, I could have probably took them out actually at this time of the morning, nobody around, you know. Not had to worry about it. Don't touch anything, just walk straight into the field, no harm done. Back up a hill, that's the thing about coming to Northern Ireland, Scotland. Anywhere in Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, up a hill, down a hill, up a hill, down a hill. You get used to hills and rain and loads of green, loads and loads of green scenery, just green everywhere you look. I don't actually have a beach, mate. We're so far inland that there's no real beach close to us. I'd have to drive to it, and you're being advised to, well, you're being told no exercise or no walking or anything like that if it involves driving a car to get to it. If you're going to exercise or go for walks with the dogs, it's got to be kind of local to you, and you're not allowed to drive to it, which is fair enough. So I'm lucky enough I've got this on my doorstep, you know. But cracking morning, by the way, unbelievable, beautiful morning. Fresh air. Stuck in the house take its toll on people. For everyone who's maybe just starting, just getting into isolation, good luck with it. It does get easier as the time goes on, and it's a reality that we're all going to have to face. We're probably going to end up with greater lockdown kind of sanctions against us. Well, not against us, for us actually, I should say. They're for our own health and safety, aren't they? So, just got to find other ways to keep yourself entertained. I'm lucky I've got this YouTube channel because you get talking to loads of people, so it keeps your mind active. I'm reacting to videos, I'm creating stuff. It's a distraction and a welcome one, and actually I get getting quite a lot of comments saying from people, keep it going, you're taking our mind off it, it's great. So that's quite rewarding actually. I'm just doing what I've always done, but I'm quite conscious that people do need a distraction and they do need their mind taken off what's going on around them. So trying to keep it as light-hearted as possible. I mean, we all know what's happening out there. We know how serious it is, we know how bad it is, but dwelling on it and thinking about it all day, every day is going to be very, very damaging. And take it from me, I'm someone that knows what I'm talking about when it comes to dwelling on stuff and overthinking and making myself ill with these things. I've done it for as long as I can care to remember, so it's very important that you can find something to kind of distract your attention and take your mind off it, whether that's, hey Dylan mate, get yourself an Xbox, play a game, just not thinking. usually people wouldn't have done these things, but just to keep your mind sane is important, you know. And if you can't get out as an individual, get out as an individual. Go for a walk. Dry day, it's not raining. You know, staying away from people. It's all good, you know, it's all good. But we're here again, we're at this bit. There you go. Somebody tell me that isn't just amazing. Absolutely, I love it. Absolutely stunning part of the world we're living in. I always knew it anyway because, well, I lived in Scotland, and Scotland is one of the most picturesque countries on the planet. If you ever get the chance to visit, or you have visited, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not being biased, it's just there to be seen. You go on YouTube, look at some videos of the scenery that we have in Scotland. But for a place to actually live, rear a family, obviously not school them right now, but school them. Northern Ireland is certainly up there with one of the best places I've ever been to or lived. And it's good to know that the kids are like and love where they stay as well, so that's important. I'm going to go through this bit and see will I get friggin' stuck in the muck here at this gate. There's a wee bit of a stream coming through. It kind of, when you come to Australia, as soon as I can afford it and all this is over, mate, Sammy, you know as well as everybody else who's been following the channel how desperate I am to make that happen. There's a couple of hurdles to overcome before we're going to be able to do that. Wee bit of stream here. So yeah, we're in the flat now. And I promise you, like, somebody say visit Ireland. See where we live, and actually for miles and miles there'll be wee towns, but it's just, I mean, just land like this all around you, and then you've got apple orchards, like the old apple trees are like something out of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs when she goes into the enchanted forest, the old trees that look quite, I don't know, like spooky looking, but there's just loads of fields of apple orchards around where I live, and it's absolutely amazing. See, on a sunny day, or even on a cold kind of autumn day, where you can you see the frosts kind of, or even an early winter morning, just all year round basically. When you look at them, they just look amazing. But anywhere you go in Ireland, Northern Ireland, it's just green scenery all around you, the whole country. As I say, you've got to, not a lot of people think of that live here or brought up here, or, you know, nobody ever really appreciates where they come from, they stay. They're always trying to go and explore new places. Oh, I must go here, I must go there, this isn't very good here, and blah blah blah. But my argument is, have a bit of imagination, get out there, explore stuff, take your kids for a walk. They don't need theme parks, cinemas to have a good time. I've took my kids on river walks, I've took them into this field, they're picking up rocks, they're looking for bugs, and I swear they have as good a time doing that as they would if they went to a theme park. In actual fact, a theme park would probably get them more tense, standing in queues being told they have to wait, getting told no because you can't afford to buy them stuff. So actually, nature is far better for them than any of these things, and it's free. So there's my little bit of advice as well. Get out there, and if you can, get out into an area like this, do it. Turn the camera about. There we go. Oh yes, mate. I don't know who made that comment there. Love to meet me. Yeah, we plan on when we come down under to kind of do something where people can actually come meet us. I don't know how we're going to do that. Somebody had recommended maybe getting like a pub, a bar, like, and get everybody in, where we can just meet folk that's been following the channel. Cheers, Glenn, mate. Have a good one. Stay safe, buddy. I don't know how that would work, but anyway, that kind of idea where we can meet folk. There's certainly people that I'm meeting up with already, planning to do individually, because of the help they've given me and the support they've gave our family and channel over the year or so. So we plan on meeting them, because they become friends of the family, really. But in the bigger picture, if there's a lot more people looking to do that, it's probably going to have to be some sort, I wouldn't say a venue, we're not that famous or big, but you know what I mean, that kind of idea where you can meet folk. Because it's nice to actually get talking to people who have been following the channel, who do enjoy what we're doing. Something so simple actually, and anybody can do it, and you'd never think for 1 second that, you know, you'd have people kind of supporting you. It's very, very strange, but it's humbling, and we appreciate it, you know what I mean? I can't think of the words, but you know what I mean. So I'll go there now because my arm's getting dead holding this up above my head. Just wanted to show you the scenery that we've got here, and it's a nice day, and just try and keep positive. We will be doing more videos over the next day or two, a couple of AFL reactions, another a couple of comedy videos, try to keep it all fun and light-hearted. If you want to follow us on Facebook, or if you're an AFL fan and you're not actually following the AFL group that we've got, it's Don Father's AFL group. If somebody wants to write that up for me, if there's a link or anything, put that up for me because I'm outside and I'll do it when I get home. But check that out. We've got a couple of Facebook pages. We've got Instagram, Twitter, obviously Patreon. I wouldn't expect anybody to be doing Patreon right now, given how financially hard it is. Obviously, it's nice to kind of get the support, but at the same time, I would be asking everybody to don't worry about that. Like, look after yourselves, your own. But that'll be something we'll be looking to try and promote again after we're out the other side of this, because our dream is to come down under and meet folk, do the videos, go about and explore your beautiful country after me showing you a little bit of the place we live, you know. So it's a bye from me, and it's a bye from her. Stay safe, everyone. Try to remain positive. Keep yourself active if you can. Do the wee workouts, the wee home workouts. They look like quite good fun. Try and be maybe a wee bit creative if you can. Try and do things you've never done before, never thought you'd be interested in. Just anything to take your mind off the real reality of what's going on. Anything. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. What good's it going to do to you? You know what's going on out there. Don't watch the news. Obviously try and remain up to date with the guidelines of what you're being asked to told what to do, but I think you've got it by now, what you've got to do. Self-isolate, wash your hands, stay indoors, don't go out in groups, blah blah blah. You know all this stuff, so do that. Don't watch the news, it's not good for you. Don't watch it. What good's it going to do for you to watch that? Keep yourself positive, mind on off it and onto other things, something constructive. Maybe do games with the kids, make up daft stuff, you know what I mean? Think, just be imaginative, and it'll get you through it. Well, but I'll keep creating. If anybody looks at my channel as a positive and an outlet to divert their attention from what's going on, fantastic. And I'll tell you why that's fantastic. Not for my gain, but for everyone, because I'm going to be banging out as much videos as possible now. I've decided that I need to up my ante and get my head out my backside and start working that wee bit harder on them. It's been a bit of a shock to the system for us because I've had to become a school teacher. This last week or so the schools are shut, so I've had to be a school teacher, and some of this stuff that I've not done in years myself, I'm finding myself having to do, so I'm actually learning as I'm teaching, which is, it's different, but I've got to be honest with you, I'm really enjoying it. And I'll tell you something, it's really getting you kind of building a better relationship with me and the wife with the kids, because we're getting a chance to actually get involved with what they're learning, seeing what they're doing, see how well they're coming on, rather than hearing it off a teacher. And in actual fact, other than the social side of not being at school, end up being better off in the long run because they're getting a lot more help individually on an individual basis. A teacher can only do so much. Homeschooling has its benefits as far as I'm concerned, but socially, obviously, that's not good as well, isn't it? They've got the sports and all the rest there. But yeah, look, it is what it is. When life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. You've got to make the most of the hand you've been dealt. But like, I'm just trying to remain positive, keep everybody positive, do as many videos as I can for you all. If you've got requests, comments, anything you'd like to say in the comment section or any video, if you want to follow us on social media and you want to talk to me directly through that, I'm here, I can talk to you. Throw me a freaking message, you know what I mean? I try my best to get back to folks. Sometimes I want to say one thing, because not a lot of people will know this. I'm not getting the messages straight away. I don't know if it's a problem with Facebook or Instagram, but I always try to reply to folk. It's not something I do deliberately. If I haven't replied to anybody, it's not intentional. I might not have actually received the message. You can't rely on technology to be perfect all the time, and that's what we're finding. We're finding that we're not getting all the comments through, so if I've missed your message the first time, throw it again and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. But yep, all the best everyone. I'm out of breath, I'm going to be going up this hill and I don't want to be when I'm going up the hill. It's not going to be a pretty sight for you. So that's it, I'll see you all soon. Thanks Mark, here mate, Muddy, good luck mate. Mitch, sorry mate, can't hear me. Well, that's maybe, there's a wee bit of wind coming across there, so I don't know if you're picking up any volume now, I'm not too sure. We're at the bottom of a hill, probably lost a bit of signal. But thanks very much everyone. Yous all make doing the videos worthwhile, your comments, all good people out there. And it's a pleasure to keep banging out the videos and doing the daft videos for doing the daft games and everything for you. Right folks, see you soon.